Greetings to you all members, colleagues and friends. I'm Donald Rukare. I'm vying for the position of President of the Uganda Olympic Committee and Commonwealth Games Federation for the period 2021-2024, and I invite you to join me as I present my manifesto to you. Dear members and colleagues, I'd like first of all to present myself. As some of you might know, I've been in sports for the last close to 22 years, and I believe I possess the requisite skills, knowledge and experience to vie for the position of President of the UOC and CGA, and I bring to this position undoubted credibility, integrity and passion for sports, and this will be complemented by my 27 years that cuts across the public, private, diplomatic, development and academia spheres of my work. I also possess the vast network of stakeholders that have built over the last couple of years at national, regional and international level, and I believe I'm able to leverage these connections to further sports made in Uganda going forward. And therefore, taking all this into account and looking back at my track record, I believe that I have the requisite resolve and commitment to serve the UOC and CGA family in good stead over the next 4 years. My pledge to the sporting family is I bring to you unwavering commitment and integrity, putting athletes at the center of what we are doing, transparency, accountability, and being responsive to your needs, and building bridges across all stakeholders in the sporting family in Uganda, in the region, and internationally. My manifesto and vision for the UOC and CGA is built around 4 principal pillars. Pillar number 1 is providing support to athletes, officials, and national federations, because athletes are at the heart of what we do. The athletes need an ecosystem within which to operate optimally. Therefore, support to their coaches and officials is critical. Administrators are equally important within that system, and the federations and associations form an integral part of the sporting architecture. And therefore, one of the areas that I'll put focus on together with the team is providing support to athletes, officials, coaches, and the national federations. The second big pillar of my manifesto and vision over the next 4 years would be the question around facilities. Facilities are very critical for the athletes to perform, but this can be done in collaboration with the government of Uganda, for example, through the Ministry of Education and Sports, the National Council of Sports, local governments, and international partners and development partners, because together we'd like to make facilities an important focus for us going forward. The third plank is around diversification of resources. Currently, the UOC and CGA gets funding from the Olympic Solidarity through the International Olympic Committee and a few other partners. We would like to diversify this, get more resources from the government for the UOC and other partners with the corporate world in Uganda and further afield. So diversification of resources is another important area. The third area is the question around leveraging partnerships. It's very important for us to have our partnerships. We're working together with other people in order to be able to go forward. So these would be the areas within which I believe my manifesto is anchored, and being able to focus on the athletes, officials and federations, looking at the question of facilities, looking at the questions of diversification of resources and partnerships together with the team. This would be the building blocks within which we would like to serve the UOC family and CGA between 2021 and 2024. My call to you as members of the UOC and CGA family is that we need to remember where we have come from in order to know where we are going. I call upon all of us to foster relationships, unity, cohesion across the entire sporting family. You know where we have come from. It's important that we maintain stability, cohesion and partnerships across all federations, working together with all stakeholders within the sporting family, with the National Council of Sports, the Ministry of Education, and partners both at the regional and international level. And I believe at the end of the day, all of us working in concert, we can make the sporting made in Uganda great both on and off the field. We would like to call upon all of you to join us to accomplish great things over the next 4 years, because together I believe we can make sport made in Uganda a reality. I thank you all, and don't forget that on 27th of February, we're going to the polls, and I look forward to seeing you then.